Introducing first out of the blue corner, training out of La Habra, California, representing Checkmat, Nathalie Ribeiro!
Representing Checkmat Jiu-Jitsu, Nathalie Ribeiro, world champion, Pan Am champion, European champion, known for her deadly open guard.
Yeah, Tata had a stellar year in 2022, winning all of those titles consecutively, nearly accomplished the Grand Slam, but she lost at Worlds to none other than Janaina Lebre.
And her opponent, out of the white corner, training out of San Diego, California, representing Gracie Humayna, Janaina Lebre!
Janaina Lebre from Gracie Maita makes her return to the IBJJF Grand Prix, defending champion, also an American Nationals champion. We know her as a lapel and straight ankle lock master.
Janaina had a breakout performance here at the very first Flow Grappling IBJJF Grand Prix, defeating Anna Rodriguez and Luisa Montero.
Let's take a look at the tail of the tape of this women's match. Janaina, 27 years old, 5'2", 141.2 pounds. Nathalie Ribeiro, 30 years old, 5'5", weighing in at 139 even. And I am excited to see this match stylistically. Janaina just very, very impressive in the first IBJJF Grand Prix, saying that she goes immediately for that tight right arm underhook.
Look at that crossface, Ricardo.
Look at that. You could see Nathalie's face just like red from the pressure there. And she almost had a pass there for a second.
And then, yeah, she sticks the crossface right back on the other side. Immense chest-to-chest pressure with the underhook. With a heavy cross brace, Janaina is in a great position early here against Tata Ribeiro.
Yeah, using that left shoulder just to drive Nathalie's face to the opposite side while putting tons of pressure with her hips and her upper body, trying to get that right knee free. Just great position to be in opening seconds of the match.
Oh, absolutely, and she's starting to climb that underhook. She has no reason to rush, and yeah, the pressure is immense right now on Tata. I had not a whole lot of time to warm up here. Tata does a good job of funneling in that frame on the left side, but really just kind of buying her an inch of space.
Yeah. Janaina, tons of pressure, gets an advantage for her effort. And again, with that crossface, just using the lapel now to turn the face of Nathalie away. There it is again. It's like a little wrench there just to kind of prevent her from utilizing the guard. If the face can't if the face can't look towards your side on the right, it's hard for the hips to kind of have an offensive guard there. It manipulates the spine. It makes it very difficult to play guard from this position when your face and chin is just being contorted to the opposite side.
And you know, Janaina is mostly known as a guard player, but I think a lot of athletes sleep on her passing ability. Let's not forget, she passed A-Rod's guard, and nobody passes A-Rod's guard.
Janaina doing a great job of control on top, using that left collar control, similar to the Braguinha grips as we saw earlier with Andy Murasaki. Just a very, very strong position, but she is stuck in the half guard of Nathalie Ribeiro, who's coached by one of, if not the greatest half guard player in the sport, Lucas Leite.
That's a great point, Ricardo. Tata's half guard, I'm sure, is just as deadly as Lucas Leite. Lucas Leite in her corner, probably helping her make that half guard just as formidable as her open guard tends to be.
And even if she doesn't use it to get a half guard sweep, she's probably going to be able to at least try to use it to get to another guard position, maybe open things up. She loves the spider guard, open guard. So be interesting to see what Tata is able to do. But I don't know. This is going to be really tough to get out of the position of Janaina Lebre, who's just got her locked down right now.
And even if Nathalie is able to escape here and able to funnel Janaina back into her guard, she's now spent 3 minutes enduring this heavy pressure that Janaina is creating.
Notice the elbow placement of Janaina in the armpit of Nathalie. It's causing a lot of discomfort. You can see Nathalie really stuck in this position. And
Janaina using some sort of lapel grip on the far side, potentially just to anchor her down, looking to really back herself away, just maintaining that pressure and climbing up the arm as she does it so that Nathalie is more and more exposed underneath the lat. That's a belt grip on her left side, and she backsteps through. Looks like she's gonna score the points here. Referee's looking very closely. She's not past the knee line just yet. And she does get the points. Janaina secures the guard pass and looking to really continue climbing this advantage.
And again, look at that left elbow that's preventing Nathalie from trying to use that arm to recover because her other arm is trapped underneath her. Just doing a great job now, just shutting down every attempt that Nathalie's trying to do to recover guard here.
And that belt grip that Janaina established before she started the pass, before she started to finish the pass, let's say, is just continuing to keep Tata pinned down here. It keeps that underhook on the far side that Janaina has created just anchored in there.
Yeah, Nathalie is totally flat on her back right now. This is very, very hard position to come back from. Janaina now looking to get to kind of like a modified north-south, staying off at an angle. Interesting position to be in. But she's got to progress. I was just going to say the referee's going to start calling her for passivity here.
So we talked about this at the beginning of the event, but the requirements to achieve, let's say, passivity are much harsher.
Oh, Janaina going for the armbar.
Drops back on the armbar, but she allows room for Tata to come on top, and Tata with a flurry of pace now.
What a beautiful arm lock attempt. Tata using that opportunity to escape and try to pass. A lot of scrambling going on here. She's trying to get past the legs of Janaina, and she's able to get past. She's not able to score in the pass position until she gets her flat. Now going to the back is Nathalie Ribeiro on Janaina. She's got one hook in, looking for an attack here. She's got to be careful. She's going to slip out, and she does. Janaina back up on top.
What an incredible exchange from the pass to the sweep to the near pass on the backside to the back take. And then she just dumps her off the top. Janaina still in the lead, 3 points to 0, but the rest of the scoreboard nearly tied.
4 minutes, 18 seconds left in this match. Janaina in the guard, and this space is where Nathalie wants to be. She's going to look for grip. She's going to look for that. You see Janaina hiding her left hand behind her back. She does not want to get in the spider guard
really
of
smart.
Nathalie Ribeiro. Yep.
Really smart against the spider player that is Nathalie Ribeiro. You do not want her controlling your sleeves, but it is going to be difficult for Janaina to engage in the passing game without putting that left arm forward.
Janaina's got to be careful because she's already got one penalty, and if she keeps backing out there, that ref's going to call it. And she's got to look to progress in the position offensively, which she's sort of not doing right now. She's defending. She's got to be careful here. I love what Tata was doing there, using her right foot to kind of hook Janaina's left leg and bring her forward so she can try to grip. But Janaina's doing that great job of defending that grip. She's not going to let her touch her left sleeve.
It's a battle of inches, but you're right, Ricardo. Janaina has to start coming forward, and just in time, she seems to find the pace, looking to the leg stop, and again, right past the guard. An advantage there puts her a little further ahead on the scoreboard, but Nathalie hanging right in the pocket.
Yeah, this is a tough match. Nathalie Ribeiro doing a great job, retaliating, trying to come back. She's looking, look where you can see her eyes just looking for that left sleeve. Nathalie hopping up, trying to close that distance now is Nathalie Ribeiro. De La Hiva, Janaina doing a great job maintaining top position.
Smart job by Janaina to stay postured there, keep all of Nathalie's favorite grips away from her, but she will have to continue this pressure forward. Standing straight up isn't going to cut it. 2.5 minutes left in this matchup. Janaina ahead by 3 points and an advantage, but Nathalie not slowing down, continuing to hunt for her grips.
Janaina standing upright, posturing up.
Nathalie does need a sense of urgency, though. Even if she sweeps Janaina, it's not going to be enough. She's really going to have to put on the attack and either get to back control or sweep directly into a pass with just 2 minutes now left in this matchup.
She has no choice but to either submit or sweep and pass or sweep and back attack. She's got to connect two positions. And Janaina on the attack once again. And Nathalie Ribeiro is able to get up on top and gets the 2 points.
Janaina in this body triangle now, starting to burn some of the clock off with 90 seconds left. Nathalie has to be a little bit more urgent here. I know it's difficult in this body triangle guard, but she still needs to score.
Janaina wrapping up that right arm on her left side. Looking to get the legs high now, looking for that classical jiu-jitsu, shooting that leg over the head for an arm bar. The leg is over the shoulder, using it to try to reverse, teetering Nathalie back and forth.
And Janaina has a great armbar. We saw a look at it from her top position, but I would argue her guard armbar is even more deadly.
I love what she's doing, using the lapel on the right side with the underhook and then the overhook with her left arm on Nathalie's arm, just kind of like trapped in both places. It's going to be very hard for Nathalie Ribeiro to escape. And saying that, Janaina is going for it. She wants that arm.
Yeah, she's got that shotgun grip on it too, so all she needs to do really is clear the head with her leg. But Tata did a good job of getting her arms back, getting in safe, but still down on the scoreboard, 30 seconds left. She's going to have to go for broke here.
23 seconds left in this match. Janaina up by 1 point. Nathalie Ribeiro doing a great job in this match of retaliating to score on Janaina, the defending GP champion. But Janaina is about 10 seconds away. She's not stopping. She wants that arm, Corey Stockton. She's going for it again. She's getting the guard up nice and high. And she attacks the arm in the closing seconds. And she has it straight, but time will expire. What an awesome matchup.
Janaina Lebre with an incredible win over Tata Ribeiro in just an insane back and forth matchup, but that is a huge victory for her. We talked about how big of a breakout it was for her to win the Grand Prix here back in October, but this match for me just as much as a big opportunity.
Yeah, absolutely. She showed us a little bit more of her game than we saw in the last GP. Saw a lot of closed guard attacks here. You know, just beautiful passing, that control that she had in the beginning of the match. So dominant. In the end, gets the victory. Janaina Lebre.
Your winner by points, Janaina Lebre!
Janaina has to feel really confident in this building, huh, Ricardo?